What's going on, soul family? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is going to be a collective general reading for the sign of Pisces. That can be anywhere highly aspected in your chart, y'all. Sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus sign. You can also be cross-watching for a Pisces, all right? I appreciate you guys so very much for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations to help the channel. But in general, y'all, for being here, for being you, and for showing up, for the love of the community and the support. I send you so much love, joy, and upliftment at this time. All right. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. Let's just get in here and see what we got going on for the Pisces collective. All right. There could be something about someone backing out of a driveway, Pisces. I don't know. That could be you or someone else. Maybe double check or something like that when you're backing out of a driveway. Okay. Or I don't know, maybe someone's gonna get... I don't know, that could be metaphorical too, y'all. I pick up a lot of metaphor with the vision stuff, but sometimes it's not. Okay. I don't know, someone could claim some sort of spot or something, y'all, and be backing out of it. Someone could want to back out of their spot. As in someone's caught for something or something like that, and they don't want to be in the limelight, or they don't want to be in the position anymore. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, that could be a thing for someone, but for others of you, there's something about backing out of a driveway. They're showing me a red balloon, so this could be like, there could be like a birthday party or something someone's attending, or a celebration that could be relevant to that. Okay, some of this may be relevant for the rest of the reading, and some of it may not, y'all. Or red balloons could be significant. I don't know. Reminds me of Banksy. Torchy's. Okay. Torchy's tacos could be significant for someone. Someone could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp, or have heavy Aquarius in their chart. Definitely double on the Aquarius, okay, based on the time and the time on the clock. Okay. Something about cheap seats. So you could be going to, I don't know, a concert or a game or an event or something, y'all. Or this could be somebody else who's relevant to your story. Who's got the cheap seats, buying the cheap seats. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But that's somehow relevant. Okay, or something about the cheap seats. Alright. Someone could be a window washer. I got that. Okay, that's weird. There's a reading that recently popped up in the feed, y'all. Could be relevant for someone, may not be for someone else. It is called, from a couple months back, I think it's called Good News from a Solid MFer. Okay, regarding stolen mail. When I'm pretty sure it was that reading. If it's not, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't remember the name of it if it's not, but I'm like almost 1,000% sure it's that reading. I got shown at the beginning of that reading, someone washing windows, like up on a scaffolding or in a harness, like tall, skyscraper buildings or just tall buildings type of window washing. Okay, so someone could be a window washer, but the message also with that was that somebody was getting a higher point of view. There was an emperor energy in that message, so a boss, a patriarch, or someone in some sort of position of authority or power. Okay. In their life, in a situation or some facet of society that was getting a higher view of something. Someone needed their windows washed. I mean, someone could need their windows washed, right? But it was about someone needing to see a view clearly from a higher point of view, an elevated point of view. Some of y'all might have Aquarius in your chart. Okay, there's an Aquarius reading that I did as well called taking a bird's eye view. Something about a bird's eye view, or okay, someone may want to read that, or sorry, watch that, read that. I don't know, if someone's reading something, or someone needs to read something or pay attention to something they're reading. Could be a poster, a sign, okay, a warning, something like that. So I don't know, some of y'all that's relevant. Taking a higher point of view, or I don't know, going to the rooftop or something to see something better, something about the skyline, something about the bigger picture, y'all. Being clear. Okay. Again, that could be relevant, it might not be. You guys could be seeing repeating fives. If you are, you could be being guided to make some sort of big change soon, or a leap of faith. Okay, or some sort of big change is coming. Sometimes the fives are unexpected change that needs to happen for us to get to the 10. Okay, for the completion of something, or for a new life or a new cycle, something like that. Okay, they're kind of generally chaotic change, but for the better. Sometimes we get the hint that we need to change something, and other times it's sort of chaotically thrust upon us, okay, by the greater forces that be, to get us to where we need to be, move us from where we don't need to be, etc. Or, you know, if it's about habits and things like that in your life, then it's a little more than a gentle push. Alright, let's get in here. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy ancestors, how is Pisces showing up? What is the main energy for the Pisces? Alright. All over inlet could be significant for someone. Stranger things. Strange stories from within. Okay, that's such an interesting phrasing. Something about strange stories from, I don't know, maybe y'all have some like, maybe y'all have some like stories you tell yourself, or stories that you recant of experiences or something to yourself comedically, or you find it amusing, or it's a coping method, or it's a healing process or something like that. I don't know why I got that, y'all, but that's for someone, okay? How's Pisces showing up? Knight of Cups. Oh, I love this. Okay. Look at this, y'all. That's, whoops, lighting's a little better over here. It's a beautiful energy. Oh, so this this is so you, Pisces. Knight of Cups. It is your card, but it's the dreamer. Okay, it's daring to dream. It's daydreaming. It's daring to dream. It's romanticizing something, or yourself, or life in general. Okay. I like this energy. I mean, this can be detrimental or helpful. So we'll see what the rest of this is and what message you might need. This could be you romanticizing something or someone or a situation in which shouldn't be romanticized, okay? So some of y'all, that could be the message about washing your windows, taking a higher view, alright? Or this is somebody else. Or this could be you dreaming a new dream, okay? Keeping hope alive, keeping zest and love for life alive, okay, in general. Even though, I mean, lots of things can happen. I don't know, maybe some of you are like recanting to yourself a story of what you want or how you dream your life to be, something like that with the Knight of Cups. Or keeping hope alive for something to become or be a part of your life, or circumstances or something at some point that, despite all odds. Knight of Swords. Wow, all these similar cards are coming out, y'all. Who dat? Who got that? It was Libra. Also got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Some of you could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you might want to watch the Libra reading. All right, Knight of Swords. Interesting. Someone's definitely an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. What else do we have going on for Pisces? Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my. You know what's really... Sorry, y'all. I'm liking this energy. You know what's really interesting is I almost said someone has an epic rental. So I don't know, y'all could be traveling or going somewhere on a vacation, or maybe it's an Airbnb, or maybe you're renting somewhere new, or you're moving, or something like that. There's something about an epic rental. Okay, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, some sort of dreamy rental, or something like that for someone. Okay, it's not going to be for everybody. But that's so weird, I almost said that. You have the Four of Wands, that's like a house, that's like a house. Or a building. Or an event. Something about a teepee. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. What else we got? Oh, some of y'all, somebody forged some sort of, this isn't gonna be for everyone, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this, y'all, but I can't help the channeling sometimes. Some of y'all, somebody forged some sort of documents for a home. Maybe you already knew that, or maybe your intuition's telling you that. That's gonna be for a small portion of you, or maybe that's gonna be for a large portion of you, because that seems to be a very popular thing for people to do. Okay. In the age of receiving inheritances and what do you call that, wealth transfer between generations. All right, but let's move on from that. Okay, what else do we got? The Chariot, Cancerian energy with the moon, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, interesting. Oh my God, if someone could be saying something's a rental and it's not, they forged a signature to get it, to steal it from somebody. I don't want to get into that, but that's a message for someone. Y'all, that could be someone's dream home, y'all. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. Oh, people are such pieces of you know what. Anywho. But not all of them. Knight of Cups energy. Let's see. I don't know. Y'all could be invited somewhere. Y'all could be invited somewhere. The Chariot, the moon. Oh my God. Y'all could be invited somewhere for some of you. If it's not you, it's somebody else. The Four of Wands, an event, an invitation, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the moon. This is a car, travel, or going somewhere, but there's something shady about it. The moon, watery, something mysterious, something unknown, something being hidden. This could even be like someone not giving out the details of a location till the last minute or something like that, y'all. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, doesn't have to be. Someone could be looking real fancy, or like they live. Queen of Pentacles isn't always a fancy energy. It doesn't have to be a rich person. It really, energetically, the coins have to do with being grounded, okay, dedicated, solid, financially stable, at whatever bracket that is for you, y'all. Responsible, loyal. But this could represent someone with some sort of swanky home or apartment or something. Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. A victory, the Chariot, that was achieved, or there's mystery surrounding the achievement of a victory when it comes to a home or a property. So something's too good to be true out here, y'all. The moon and the Knight of Cups. The fact that someone has some sort of property or something like that is too good to be true. So you're either getting, you could be the victim of this, y'all, and someone could be being invited there. Someone could realize this and then back out of a driveway. Or, I don't know why that's relevant, but that's for someone. Or this is you being invited somewhere. Someone could be a total love bomber, y'all. I mean, oh yes, a hostess. Queen of Pentacles is a hostess energy. King or Queen of Pentacles. Yes, come into my home. We have beverages and this and that, and I love to host events. Or, oh, Knight of Cups, I love that top you're wearing. Or, I love the work that you do for so-and-so. You know, something like that. Something weird going on here, though, with the moon. Oh, I don't want to read on this, but I think that's what it is, y'all. Others of you, let's move forward. What's the Knight of Swords? I think we're going to get two stories here. We got an extra card as well. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Ooh, I like this. I don't know, some of y'all are going to go somewhere or something like that, and God is going to straight give you an insight, okay? The universe, whatever you believe. I believe in God, but there's a lot of theories on that, or a lot of ways in which I believe that. Benevolent higher power, the Hierophant, okay, is going to deliver you a message or whisper in your ear about someone who's love bombing, or that someone's love bombing. The House of God or the Tower. Some of y'all is going to be like a lightning bolt of... love bombing is not always romantic, y'all. It's niceties and compliments and flattery, etc. to hide things. To win people over. Some of y'all are going to get a flash of insight about a property. Or about a home. Or an event that you're going to or something. Or this is somebody else and you're the victim of that. Okay, the Hierophant. Oh, man. Four of Wands. I don't know. Pisces. Four of Coins. Some of y'all, there's something strange. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Somebody had like a leap in tax brackets, or they only make so much money or something, and all of a sudden they live in this fancy house. Something like that. There's something weird about that. Okay, for someone. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Five of Wands. Four of Wands, Five of Wands. Oh, there could be an argument or a chaos or a competition or a fight that breaks out at a home or on a property. What's the Chariot? Something looks too good to be true. I got that Lauryn Hill song in my head, y'all. Sorry, guys. Four of Swords. You could be seeing repeating fours. Some of you are being protected from something. 444, or you're going to be in the moment. Four of Swords, the Chariot. Something's a silent victory. And it's watery, and it's shrouded in mystery and secrecy. Some of y'all, there's something weird here where it's like somebody had got an upgrade. They got a new life, they got a new house, something like that, but they didn't even tell anybody about it. There's a reason someone didn't tell anybody about it. Some of y'all, it's because some sort of fraud signature was forged. Okay, to receive it. This is like some sort of textbook situation where you, once you're curious or you're on to someone or something, it becomes obvious why they didn't say something to you, why they didn't tell you about this. Okay, they want to show it off, or they want it, but they want everything in order first. They want everything set up. They want it in order. They want it to be controlled. The Four of Pentacles. It could be a controlled event. They want the mystery about it to be controlled. It's gonna be like a weird hush-hush thing, y'all. You get invited somewhere, something like that, and someone's like, don't tell anyone where you're going, or you can't have the address till the last minute, or there's something weird, you know. Obviously people don't want everybody to know where they're living, but if you're inviting people to your house, or you're willing to have them in your home, on your property, something like that, there's something weirder about, there's a vow of secrecy here, or it's a don't tell, okay, there's something real secret, or don't speak on, or something like that. Seven of Swords, I can't make it up, y'all. Theft, deception, lies, trickery, strategy. About a victory. I don't, could be about a car too. It's about a home though for someone. What's the moon? The star. Ooh. Aquarius. I'm telling you, y'all, there's somebody specific that's like living some sort of luxurious life, or they could be saying it's a rental and it's not. Okay, someone forged a signature or something to receive a house or a property from somebody, or that is somebody else's. Okay, it's something like that. So someone's a weirdo, dog. Someone's in competition with someone. Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the star, the moon. I don't know. They wanted what's somebody's. They wanted someone's house, someone's property, someone's inheritance, something like that. They wanted to be the star at all costs. The moon, at the cost of even keeping this secret. Okay, how they got it. Someone could be lying to people and saying it's a rental. It's not a rental. I don't know why that's a message, and I kind of wish I wasn't reading on that this whole time. It's gonna be specific for someone. It's not a rental. They forged a signature to receive this from somebody. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, Three of Swords. A betrayal, the Wheel of Fortune. Because someone wants to be a star. So someone inherited some sort of property or land or something, y'all, that is, I don't know, expensive. It's upper echelon, or it looks nice, or something like that. And someone wanted to live someone else's life. The star? They're not healed, though. The star is healing. The star is a healed individual to a degree, right? Or a healer. The moon. This is secrecy. This is shadow energy. This is healing still need to be done. Someone's fighting the moonlight. Leanne Rhymes. Five of Wands, the moon. I'm sorry, y'all. Something about music for someone. I'm getting all the music in this reading. Someone's trying to fight the moonlight, the moon, and the Five of Wands. Someone's in competition with the person whose house they stole, whose property they stole. But they want to show it. They don't want... Okay, so this is someone connected to people. If you're the victim of this, this is someone connected to people you know. Okay? Family, friends, lovers, associates, networking, community members, something like that. Or... So somebody wants to have an event. They want to have people over. They want to... okay, someone doesn't want to get this to get back around to you, y'all. If you're the victim of this, someone doesn't want it to get back around to you. That someone forged a signature, stole a house or a property from you, but they want to live that life, right? This is weird shit. Someone wants to live your life as the star that they see you as. So they stole your house. But they can't let everybody know that because you 222 on the time. Aquarius is significant. Libra is significant. Justice is significant. Partnership. Soulmates are significant. Soulmates are all kinds of things. You have karmic soulmates who betray you, and then you have high-level soulmates who are loving individuals. So someone has to keep something on the hush-hush to be able to live someone else's life in their house. This is definitely what I'm picking up. And I wish it wasn't, but it is. So someone's lying to people, saying it's a rental. so they can host a party or host an event or look like this Queen of Pentacles star energy. Someone's living someone else's whole life out here. And okay, the Five of Wands, they're in competition with someone who they stole a property or a home from. Greed, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone like jumped. Someone jumped. Four of Pentacles. It's like, oh, how can you afford to rent this place? And they're like, oh, so-and-so gives me a deal on it, or, you know, blah, 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 something, some sort of lies. Or I'm renting this from so-and-so. They don't know I'm having a party or an event or something. Keep it on the hush-hush. The Chariot, the Four of Swords. Don't tell any. Keep it on the hush-hush where you're going. The Chariot, the Moon. Or park down the street. The Moon, the Four of Swords, the Chariot. I don't know, y'all. This is the specific thing I'm picking up on. So some of y'all are the victim of this, or some of y'all, you're a leader, the Hierophant. Okay, this is someone who, you can look this a couple different ways. You could be a teacher, you could be a leader, you could run a business or be at the head of something. You could be a very spiritual individual, you could be connected to the Most High God, or however it is that you believe that. This is about morals, mastery, understanding. Universal keys, especially with the star here, cosmic keys. So that could be you for some of you. Oh, some of y'all, you're gonna get an invite somewhere, and you're gonna be like you're gonna get all kinds of insights or something about how weird it all is. Okay. And others of you, this is somebody else. You could be the victim of this. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone's like fighting to live another person's life. Like someone is, because you're in the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands, the Four of Coins, the Star, someone could be holding on to someone else's energy, or trying to wear or hold on to someone else's energy, someone else's star energy. Okay. Someone wants to present themselves as this healer, this hostess with the mostest, or this, I don't know, I'm getting like shaman for somebody. It doesn't have to be though. Especially with the Earth and the Star, though. This is a charade. Someone's a pretender. Someone is the real star, okay? I don't mean star as in, limelight and egotism, y'all. The star represents healing. I mean, it can be. This is a very magnetic energy. This is also someone who's done a lot of deep, dark work to get to the point that they're at a star energy and they shine like this. And certain things are aligned for them, etc. This could also have to like do with someone's birthright or something. Whoever this is in the shadow energy. The Moon. They're in competition. They're in the shadow. Someone could literally, oh my God. Someone could literally be like glitching out, y'all. It feels, this is metaphorical, but it feels like someone's wearing a hologram of another person that they've crafted or created with the cycles of the moon, or the, I don't know, spell work or something like that. Or they could wear the same clothes as someone. Someone's a weirdo, dog. Okay. I mean, not only that, they're a thief. They stole their... Oh my God, this is too much. I know we hear about it all the time on this channel. Okay, but this is like giving me the ick, dude. Four of Swords, the Death card. Excuse me, the Star and the Four of Swords are both healing. So I don't know, some of y'all, if you're the victim of this, I feel like you've already like, I don't know, you could have the Three of Swords, you could have experienced this heartbreak already and know this, the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone straight up stealing someone's destiny not only trying to copy their energy or something, or they stole someone's house because they want to live the life that this person, that is left to this person, that is destined for this person, that is rightfully theirs. And they're also like trying to be them while in it. Like, this is next level creep. So some of y'all, I don't know, you're the victim. Whoever the victim is, I feel like you've already accepted this. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, you've 3 swords, you've already accepted this betrayal if you know about it or you suspect it or something. The 4 of Swords and the Star, you've healed. Okay, you took the time to, I mean, you let go and let God. There's something here about letting go and letting God, if you can only do so much about it. Oh my God. So if you are the victim of this, you're double time, you're the real star and healer, or healed one. Okay, for you to be betrayed in this way, or know about it, or feel like there's nothing you can do about it, or you have to just wait for God to give you the pieces or make it work, and choose peace, the 4 of Swords, choose healing, choose meditation, choose prayer, choose to heal. You are top notch, my friend. Okay, this is major strength. Major strength, major trust and belief in the Most High, major self-respect. I don't know, some of y'all, someone's mad. 5 of Wands, someone did this to you and they're doing all this, and there's a Libra reading that I did, y'all, that's something that's called Your Intuition Confirmed, and it's something about someone being invited somewhere or rolling up somewhere or something and it being a stolen property. That's for somebody. Or it's called Their Intuition Confirmed, something about intuition confirmed in the title. I don't know. If you're the victim of this, y'all, or if you're not the victim, this is what someone did. This is what someone's doing. Or had to do. Someone's quietly moved on from someone or something. The Chariot, the 4 of Swords, the Star, whoever this happened to, they could be having some sort of success. They're healed. Or they, like, someone picked themselves up from this betrayal and put their own blood, sweat, and tears, the Chariot, into meditation, prayer, healing, letting something go. Healing on their own from a betrayal that they don't get an apology for. You know what I'm saying? And someone's out here mad about that, the 5 of Wands. Someone's legitimately mad that someone's in a star energy and that they're successful. Or someone silently moved on from someone or something because they're deceptive and they knew it. The Moon, the Star. Someone said, I'm going to take my energy elsewhere. Thank you very much. It'll come out eventually. Someone's mad about that. I don't know. Someone wants a fight out here. Someone could cause a fight or get in a fight. I hope not, but I'm just seeing that with the 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. At an event, at this event, at a house, on the drive to a house. Someone could want to drive to, I don't know, drive to a house and fight someone. Can't get that Leanne Rimes song out of my head, y'all. What's the Knight of Swords? Someone is on some straight up, like, Buffalo Bill shit, y'all. Okay. I'm not, calling someone a red rummer or anything like that, but someone is like, I want to wear this person's face. I want to wear this person's life. I want to wear their energy. And I want to steal their house and live their house, their life, their house. What's the Knight of Swords? Three of Cups reversed. Someone was betrayed by a third party in a situation in their life. It's you or it's someone else, y'all. You're going to figure this out, or this is someone else. A third party, the Three of Cups reversed, or a group. Okay, there could be a dark coven out here, or people who don't want people to know that they're a coven or something. Some of you, this could be at an institution, the Hierophant, or something like that. Or a group is embarrassed. So third party could be anything. Third party could be whoever the victim is of this. It's a third party to them. Okay, somebody close to them did this. You know, someone in their family or with access to the paperwork or something like that. And someone else they're connected to. Or a couple people that they're connected to did this to somebody. Three of Cups reversed. And some of y'all, this group is being embarrassed. This Three of Cups reversed. Because whoever the victim is a star energy. And they don't even have to say anything. The Four of Swords, the star, it's like a silent victory for this person. Or they move forward and they're on their own. Or they're successful in some way. Or something. Again, who did I get that in? Taurus could be significant. There's something about something unspoken truths, or something goes without saying. The Four of Swords, the star. Someone's success, the Chariot, or drive, or victory, or healedness, or something goes without saying. Something's obvious. So whoever did this and whoever helped them are feeling embarrassed because, I don't know, Three of Swords, someone was supposed to be Knight of Pentacles, Judgment. Someone had to build from the ground up, or someone sabotaged someone's life to do this, or sabotaged friendships or something like that, or relationships. Or a group, and or whoever the original, that's the truth for someone. Ace of Swords, copycat is, thief, wants to be someone so badly. And here the person is who, they couldn't embarrass somebody. They couldn't embarrass the victim as well, which is what people will do when they're planning things like this. They'll start a smear campaign. They'll be trying to embarrass somebody, yada yada. What's the Hierophant? Eight of Cups. So some of you, you're going to walk away from someone. God's going to tell you to walk away from someone or a group. Seven of Wands and block them. Or this is somebody else is walking away from somebody. Could be a relationship. The Hierophant, a committed relationship. Or a job or an institution or something. Knight of Swords. Oh. What's the Four of Wands? Someone could be being embarrassed at their job. The Magician reverse. I can't make it up, y'all. The Moon and the Three of Cups does not have to be a dark coven, but it is when you get the Magician reversed. Virgo, Gemini. This thief and the dark coven that they're working with or they're friends with or something, he's fighting the moonlight, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Five of Wands, the moon. The Magician reverse, this is chaos magic. And the Three of Cups reverse. They're desperately trying to hold on to this star's energy, okay? Or the person who moved on silently and healed, the star, the Four of Swords, from a place, from an institution, from an organization, from a relationship, having silently known someone betrayed them, chose to focus on themselves and heal, something like that. They're fighting the moonlight. They want this, these people want this person's energy so bad. The star, the moon, the Four of Swords. It's like even more, so they did. Someone worked with a coven, or is hiding that they're worked with a coven, a dark coven, to then cause chaos magic in this person's life. I know some of y'all are the victim, but I'm going to read it this way just because you're in this Knight of Cups energy. But either way. So they then did chaos magic and stuff like that in this person's life. Okay. Somebody wanted someone so disheveled, etc., that it would be easy for them to siphon their energy. This group and whoever this original thief is, someone could be a manager somewhere at an institution, anywho, or at their job, sales, something like that, want to be this person. I'm telling you, these people want to wear this person's face, wear their clothing, wear their essence, wear their energy. It's creepy. Okay. It's absolutely creepy. Yeah, so they're being hit with backfiring chaos magic over here and trying to hide it. The moon, they're trying to hide it. Some of them could be having to rest or be tired or be healing or be having car issues. They could be having health issues, something like that. They're trying to hide. Some of y'all, these people are desperately trying to cloak in the energy of the person they stole this from, so they can show up at this party or their event or whatever it is and be like this person. Someone could be having drama or chaos at their job breakout. Someone could be irritable. It's all this backfiring spell work. It's all you trying to be, them trying to be somebody that they're not, and forcefully take it from someone and wear it through spell work. Creepiest shit I ever heard in my life, but if you've experienced it, you've experienced it, and you know it's real. The Magician reverse. I don't know, some of y'all, this whole thing is going to backfire. Someone's going to have an event or invite someone somewhere or something like that. It's going to cause a fight. A fight's going to break out, or the spell work's going to backfire at an event or at a party or wherever this house is. Or publicly. 6 of Wands. This is sick, y'all. And that's exactly why it's about to blow up in the very event, in the very home, on the very property, and maybe even in front of the people who someone's trying to impress by living someone else's life. What's the Four of Pentacles? This group is a group of copycats. They could have been convincing people at a job, in a relationship, at an institution, something like that, that they are essentially this star energy, this healer, this healed person who was betrayed and had a home stolen from them or a property. Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Pentacles, yeah, they're holding on for dear life. These people are emotional. They're trying to hide it. They're dealing with chaos in their lives, okay? Homes, jobs, relationships, cars, things like that. And they're highly emotional. The Moon and Three of Cups reverse. And embarrassed, and they're trying to hide it. They're trying to hide it so bad, and they're holding on. They're doing spell work all the time to hold on, to desperately try to hold on. They are using this star's energy with the moon, to try to hide from, through spell work, to try to hide from other people around them that they're going through this karma, I mean, it's not karma, it's backfiring spell work. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Seven of Cups, yeah. Illusion magic too, the Magician reversed, Seven of Cups. It's not working. They're desperately trying to create illusions around this star energy. And their success, the Chariot, or their healing qualities, or their star quality, or their shine, it's something like that. They're trying to cloak this person, the Moon and the Seven of Cups, the Magician reverse, with spell work. It's as if they don't want this person to shine, or they don't want this person to outshine them. Or when people see this person's shine or energy, it shines a light on this and reveals the illusion. It reveals the crap, who people really are. It's a comparison game. Okay, but not that you're playing a game or you're trying to compare people, etc. It's just there's no comparison. Okay. This person outshines these people, and it's natural and it's humble. The Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Hierophant. They don't want this person seen. They don't want them. They're cloaking them. Or they're trying to cloak them. The Wheel of Fortune. This is like a an entire destiny swap process and orchestration here, y'all. Oh yes. This is, we will take your home, take your property, your inheritance, whatever it is, and we will siphon your identity as well and wear it like a cut off face. Sorry, that was nasty, y'all. I apologize, but that's what I think about this stuff. That's what it is. It's mental illness too. Okay. But it's very cunning. Okay. They do this spell work and they inundate the victim of the crime with it, etc. Okay, they do it on their finances, or they enter their job, they do it at their job, something like that. Okay, so that someone is in a vulnerable position, Three of Swords, and their life can become disheveled, and then it's easier for them to siphon, because as you are upset, hurt, crying, in pain, angry, etc., you're giving your power up to those forces, and then they're using it. You're giving your power up to what you believe is just anger, heartbreak, etc., but it's caused by spell work. So it's attached to these people, and that's the cord, because they betrayed you, and they receive. The whole time they keep this wound open, or they keep this chaos going, etc., because they're the one that started it. It's not natural. It's not a natural phenomenon. The chaos happening in your life when you're a victim of this. The heartbreak that you're feeling or experiencing, or is continually being cracked open and kept open. It was all started with spell work. This is not a natural phenomenon type of thing, all right? Yes, chaos happens. Yes, obstacles happen. Yes, heartbreak and betrayal happen. Okay, but this is how these people work. They use people's... it's narcissistic abuse. It's sociopathic abuse. It's psychopathic abuse. I'm not a doctor. But if you think about how... I don't know why I'm speaking in this... from this point of view, y'all. There could definitely be a cross-watcher or be a Pisces that I'm speaking to that is going to benefit from this being explained to them. All right, but all this works through trauma. It's trauma-based mind control. So think about how the way that narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths purposefully play on traumatizing people. They want to trauma bond with people. Problem, reaction, solution. Okay, to keep people around, to get what they want, to siphon energy, yada yada. If someone's using spell work, if someone's involved in dark magic, a dark coven, a dark cult, whatever it is, it enhances this. They're enhancing this that way. Or that's the same way that they think about using it, right? Is the same way that, because you would have to have some sort of psychopathic, sociopathic, or narcissistic qualities to want to control another human being this way. Okay. So that's what they do. If you are very connected to the Most High, you have a very... You could be an old soul. You could have a vibrant soul. You could, if you have spiritual gifts, or you get insight straight from God or something like that, then you're more of a target. Or you have a lot of spiritual power. Like, you have a lot of spiritual power, but it's natural, and it's usually from going through a lot of really dark stuff and learning a lot of really dark lessons. But if you're not someone that uses this against people, and you're a pure-hearted individual, the star, people will try to use this against you. Okay, they're essentially using your power against you before you have proper boundaries with people. I don't know why, but someone needed to hear that. Before you have proper boundaries, it's about empathy too, you know what I'm saying? Before you have proper boundaries with people, you end up sharing something vulnerable with them, or crying in front of them, or something like that. And a lot of times these sorceresses and sorcerers will create that on purpose. They'll cause the chaos they'll do the chaos magic, they'll do the illusion magic, they'll create a scenario in which the victim becomes emotionally vulnerable, because then that creates the trauma bond, or someone opens up to somebody and now there's an emotional connection there, and that person, then the spell can work on them. Okay, this was somebody's done here. Five of Cups. This was somebody's done here to create an entire scenario where they steal someone's house and steal their life and live their life. It's sick. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. What's the Five of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's not going in somebody's favor. Someone's confused. This Queen of Pentacles is confused. Okay, she could be the head of this group or coven, or the person who originally did fraud, forged someone's signature. Someone could have forged someone's signature because they don't have to be an earth sign. Someone could have forged someone's signature because they had access to someone's signature at work for somebody. The Hierophant, the King or Queen of Pentacles. Or using their job, or being at someone's house or something like that, okay? Or they just forged it, I don't know. But that's for somebody. The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's confused. This person's confused and they're fighting. Or they're fighting with people and they're confused, or they're fighting with their dark coven and they're confused. They're not really confused. They're just used to being able to wrap people up and victimize them this way. And there's this star energy, the Four of Swords, the star, you or the victim here, who is silently healed, healing, and moving forward and successful. The Chariot. Someone doesn't understand. They don't understand how it's not working on this particular subject. Okay, they don't get it, y'all. Someone's all dizzy over here, Seven of Cups, and in confusion and fighting, or they're fighting with the coven, or the dark coven is emotional, having an emotional outpour, and they're fighting with each other. And this was supposed to work. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Nothing's going right because it's not your destiny, dog. You got tricked, and now you're sad. Five of Cups. The Unknown card. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. This always happens. This always works. I've done this 50 times. It always works on people. Or, I don't know. This was supposed to work. It was supposed to be foolproof. We were told this was supposed to work. Something like that. Someone's confused why nothing's going right for them. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, Five of Wands, or people are fighting with them, or they're competing for this star's energy with moon magic and Seven of Cups, glamour magic and chaos magic, and it's just not working. And they're holding on for dear life over here. Four of Pentacles twice. Yeah. Clinging to each other for support, for energy, and clinging to this star energy who's continuing to rise and stay in this energy regardless of what these people are doing. What's the Chariot? The Page of Cups. Yeah, see, this is what this is. Someone's a Page of Cups star. They could be much more than that. They could be an emperor, they could be an empress, they could be a hierophant, they could be a... Some of y'all, that's what this is. Someone's a spiritual judge. Someone's lived many lives to have this destiny, to have whatever it is that's meant for them. They worked life after life, and a lot in this life to get this, which is why it can't truly be taken from them. or someone's close to God. Someone has a lot of faith in God, y'all. I mean, seriously. It trumps all this energy. And Page of Cups, the Star, someone looks naive. Man, this is so real. There's someone out here that someone attacked or chose to do this to, the Star, the Page of Cups. Someone might not say much. Someone could be soft-spoken or could have been soft-spoken around certain people or something like that. Someone may not tell people many things about themselves or their life. Or they're very humble. Page of Cups, this can be a child, but it's also like a soft, sweet energy, okay? It's very... Jerks mistake this type of person as naive. People who want to manipulate and hurt others mistake this person as naive and able to be taken advantage of. That's what this is for some of y'all. You're the victim, or this victim was supposed to be more manipulatable or copycatable or easy to change, to siphon from, something like that. Could be at a distance. 8 of Wands, some of you. Somebody thought someone was a page, or because someone comes across as a page, as sweet, kind, humble, innocent. This is innocence and purity. That they weren't this whole, but they know that. This is purity. These are some dark witches, dark warlocks, whatever it is, who want this pure energy. They don't want to do the work to be pure. They want to take it from someone else. The Four of Swords, Chariot, Page of Cups, the Star. So a lot of mystery behind someone. There's a lot more to this Page of Cups energy than these people thought, than they thought. The Moon and the Star. It's like an endless well of healing or ability to heal or recover. These people think they're so powerful and they feel like they're getting beat out by a Page of Cups, y'all. I mean, bravo. Whew, I don't know why this energy is like this, but it's for somebody, okay. You could have walked away from a job or an institution or a group or something here, y'all, because of this. Or someone planned that. Some of you, that was the plan. Target this person in the workplace, etc. Steal their signature, take yada yada yada. Okay. What's the Four of Swords? Knight of Pentacles? 3 knights out here. I don't know. Some of y'all is like, girl or guy, you cannot wear someone else's face. Stop. Like, there is something wrong with you, for real, for real. Knight of Pentacles. And it's not even about, it's not about copying someone's hair. It's not about superficial crap, like caring that someone copies your hair or copies your look or your makeup or your car or whatever it is. You know, who cares, man? I don't care about jealous people. Go ahead. I'm glad it inspired you. You know what I mean? But this is more. This is like diabolical, mentally ill, but cunning and aware of what they're doing. Okay. Issues. Serious issues. Criminal activity. This is like the definition of trying to steal someone's destiny. Anywho, I'm done ranting. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm not sorry. I don't know why, but I had to do that for somebody. If you're a Pisces and you're experiencing this, maybe it's for a cross watcher that's watching. And if you are a Pisces who's gonna walk in on this or is an onlooker of this, it's for you. Okay, I don't know, something like that. What's the Moon? The Four of Swords with the Moon, the Four of Swords with the Star. I'm telling you, these people feel embarrassed and they're like mind blown and confused. I'm confused. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Oh my God, what's happening? They feel like someone's an endless well of healing. Some of you, they're doing this every day. Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. They are doing this spell work every day. This beauty siphoning magic, this chaos magic, this illusion magic, etc. And they're still over here crying and looking, I don't know, it could be death magic for someone. That's not for everyone. The Death card, the Magician. Over here looking sad, crying, emotional. Someone could be not speaking. People could be not speaking very much. Even to people they see every day or something like that. It's all because they're trying to hold this in. Oh, so now they're soft-spoken. Some of you, now they're soft-spoken. What's the Star? The Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, a plan. Premeditated. Premeditated. And failed. Temperance. Spiritual protection. Dang, y'all. 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I get carried away. I got carried away. This is a super clear message. But for some of y'all, okay, I'm going to keep reading a little bit, but for some of y'all, there could be a situation here where someone's leaving a marriage, leaving a relationship, something like that, and whoever they were with, okay, I don't know, it could be a friend in your life or someone you know, something like that. Someone was doing spell work on somebody. The Magician reverse, to hold them in a relationship, keep them there, something like that, doing illusions. Maybe they've been copycatting someone else or pretending to be something they're not, okay, for somebody. And someone's walking away from that. 8 of Cups, so you could be, some of y'all, or this is you, someone's taking action. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Four of Swords twice, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, towards somebody. This could be healing something with you, or wanting to heal something with you, or I don't know, wanting to be in your life in some way, or something like that. Someone could have third party in someone's relationship or marriage or something here, okay? Four of Wands, the Magician reversed, and was manipulating, doing spell work, maybe having options with the Seven of Cups. Okay, something like that. Causing fights because they have options, secrets, okay? Not want someone to know their worth, alright? Some of you, that's you. Someone could have feelings for you, Knight of Cups, or romantic feelings for you, or thoughts of you, or something. Okay? Or it's vice versa. That's you going towards somebody. Alright. And wanting to heal something with them. The Star. I say heal something with them. It doesn't have to be someone you dated or anything before, though, y'all. It could just be a healing connection. Okay? Could be a healing person to be around, or vice versa. There's a lot of that out here with the Four of Swords twice, and the Star and the Moon. Some can be very pure with the Page of Cups. Sweet, kind-hearted. That's the kind of person you'd want to be around, or vice versa. In a healing phase, or befriend, or the Page of Cups with the Star, that's like the type of person that would be around for life, or they would care about you for life, okay? Or, like, that's just, like, as genuine as it gets out here. Romantic or not, alright? Tell me more about this Three of Cups reversed. Tell me about the Three of Cups reversed. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Confirmation, though. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords. Ooh. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of betrayal surrounding this third party or this group here that are involved with a group or a social group or socialites of this Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all, I feel like this Queen of Swords is this Queen of Pentacles, or this is two of them. It could be a group of feminines. It doesn't have to be, though. There could be people confused around this Queen of Pentacles because their energy's not the same as it was when they were slaughtering their victim with spell work in a workplace or in an environment or something here, and someone was down and out and somebody was able to swap energies with them through narcissistic abuse and spell work. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords. This feminine could seem like a know-it-all, or this person could seem like a know-it-all, or seem like they have it all together, or they know a lot about what they're talking about, but their whole persona or status or something like that is based off of manipulation and spell work. There's a lot of betrayal. This person could have told a lot of lies about somebody too who they were victimizing, or this is a lot of betrayal that went into theft and third-party collaboration. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Or someone could be getting a divorce, y'all, from someone who's spiritually abusing them and or otherwise. I don't know, some of y'all with the Queen of Swords or King of Swords and the Star, there could be someone out here, if it's you, y'all, it's you, like, who's real innocent or sweet, but you're, like, obliterating these energies with the truth, okay? It gets obvious you know what you're talking about. Something like that. That's not for everybody, though. Or if you are, you could be, or maybe you're doing this in an environment or to someone or something, y'all, but you could be helping somebody else wake up to that this is going on to them in a relationship or in an institution or something. Okay. Knight of Cups. This is a dare to dream energy. This is, for somebody, this is like, you know, the Hierophant, maybe always believing in God or a higher power or whatever it is that you believe or you were raised on or you chose to believe otherwise. And suspending a little bit of, or, you know, when you're like raised in religion or something, y'all, you believe, it's all talked about. It's talked about in the religious texts, etc., spiritual warfare, the tactics of the enemy, the devil, etc. But sometimes until you experience it in real time and you put it all together and you realize, like, these are actually people doing this, okay? These are actually, like, narcissists, etc., posing as just being, it's the abuse is just as much happening with some people on the physical plane, the mental plane, the emotional plane, as it is they're also using the elements and alchemy, earth, wind, fire, water, herbs, fire, things like that to enhance that. And if you are a very empathic individual, you are like power juice to these people. They want your power. They want your energy. The same way a narcissist wants it from an empath. They're drawn to that. Because your empathy and your purity is like insane superpower. Okay? But it also can make you more vulnerable if you don't have proper boundaries to these attacks and people like this. And oh, they know that. Oh my god, y'all. I gotta stop ranting. Okay, so some of y'all, for you, or this is a crosswatcher with the Knight of Cups, this is a dare to dream energy. This is like a nah, it can't be. Oh my god, I'm an empath. I've been going through this my whole life. Or I've been going through this whole relationship. Or holy crap, this is really what's been going on. Okay. Something like that. Suspending disbelief, Knight of Cups. Daring to dream. Daring to look a little bit beyond the veil. Okay. See something as possible, maybe. with the daydreamer energy that other people like think is just La La Land or poppycock or something here, y'all. Okay. All right, let's get a little more. Tell me more. I don't know, someone be talking a lot of smack. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Someone be talking a lot of smack. Talking a lot of smack on somebody. Whoever this victim is, or this healer energy. This innocent person, this Page of Cups over here. It's going to be talking a lot of smack, and it's because they're embarrassed. So someone could be doing that. Talking a lot of smack. To hide the fact that they're embarrassed. That's what people will do too when they feel like you've beat them or you've won in a situation. To hide it from other people. Okay? They'll tit for tat and they'll make fun and things like that. It's all because... I think I used this in another example, y'all, in a reading, but I'll say it again. You're getting a 11111 on the camera. You're getting a lecture. Okay, or you're just getting chit chat today, y'all. I shouldn't call it a lecture. You know what I mean. Say you're like bullied at school or something, or you're really smart, or you're smart and quiet or something, and kids make fun of you, yada yada, the popular kids, and then the teacher grades papers or reads grades out loud or something, and you have the highest grade in the class. And the teacher asks the class to congratulate you or something like that. And you get congratulated. So the people who were just making fun of you and bullying you have to now congratulate you, right? And they're like gritting their teeth the whole time. And then you go to the lunchroom, and when you walk in, they're all making fun of you and laughing and this, and that, and acting catty and stuff. It's a defense mechanism. It's a defense mechanism for the fact that they're wrong. They're bullies. And it was proven that you're legit or you have some sort of good quality to offer or something, which is the only reason they bully you in the first place. I don't know, some of y'all, someone's talking mad smack, okay? Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, that's all they do. They are talking mad smack. Three of Cups reversed because they're embarrassed. Their coven's being embarrassed. Okay, tell me more about the Magician, the Four of Wands reversed. Or Four of Wands reversed, Magician, Justice reversed. Yeah, someone did something illegal here. Yeah, Nine of Swords, and they're nervous as hell to obtain a property or a home. Libra? Yeah, they didn't fight fair either. They did this illegal stuff and then attacked somebody with a dark coven as well. Nine of Swords, and they're so nervous. But they're hiding it under criticism. What's the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles? Some of you, someone's trying to love bomb a whole group of people here or something. It's not funny if you're the survivor of this, y'all. But I just laugh at these POSs, okay? And my heart and support goes out to you. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, someone's talking smack to a whole group over here. Ten of Swords. Like, they are running their mouth. Because they're embarrassed. The Devil. And obsessed. Obsessed. With this Page of Cups star energy that they did this all to. Can you imagine, y'all? Being a thief. And then having the audacity to... Can you imagine being a thief first? And then can you imagine having the audacity to further victimize someone after that? Or to obsess over them? That's how people try to control the narrative when it all falls apart and their plan fails. Or they want everyone to think badly about this person so no one ever figures out that they stole their entire life. The Devil? Yeah, obsessed. This is the Queen of Illusion over here. Someone could have money too. Queen of Pentacles, someone could have money. How'd you get all this money? How'd you get this money and this new upgrade in life all of a sudden or something like that? You're all confused and fighting at work and emotional too. Like, you don't even seem like the type of person that's emotionally regulated enough to be grounded and responsible enough to keep up with your life. Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's going downhill anyway. Some of you, is what they're doing, talking mad smack or lying. I don't know, somebody trying to talk to authorities or something about this Page of Cups person, the Star. It's you for many of you. God, psychotic. Justice reversed. Someone getting mad karma out here, y'all. Okay. Justice reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Five of Wands, and they are fighting it hard. I mean, they are having to go down swinging, or they are fighting with the moon, they're fighting with the universe, they're fighting with God, they're fighting with their life. They could be fighting with people in their life, people at their job, etc. Something goes without saying. The Four of Swords. That someone is, it's obvious karma. Or it's gonna be. Or someone's gonna do this whole get up and have this event, this party, etc. And it's gonna all just, I mean, they're not even gonna be in a state to be able to entertain people, etc. Some of y'all, I feel like karma's gonna drag them down first. Oh my god. This is like the Queen of Illusions. Or Queens of Illusions. Obsessed with trying to keep up an illusion or have people around them or something like that. Some of y'all, someone's about to start projecting. Like, they're about to start getting mean toward people around them who are like innocent people or something. And this is all driven by this backfiring spell work and them getting their crappy karma and all this stuff. Let's use the Three Swords, all because of this betrayal. I don't know, someone could be like broke. These people could be like broke or having to start over or not have that much money or something here, but here they are with this home or this property or this nice rental or whatever it is. Someone could have a rental car. I don't know. Some of y'all, someone stole money. Someone forged a signature to steal money and a property. But there's something specific about a property. It's someone inviting people to it and wanting to keep certain things on the hush-hush or have this extravagant party or have people travel to see them or see it or a gathering, something like that. Okay, what is this Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Five of Wands? Oh man. Knight of Pentacles. I got really into this reading, y'all. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll enjoy the long reading. Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody doing spell work to try to slow an innocent person down or shut them up. Or make someone scared to speak up about something. Or heal something with someone, or speak to a healer. I don't know, the High Priestess, the Page of Cups. Someone is the opposite of what you think a High Priestess, okay, or an Emperor, an Empress, or whatever it is looks like. This is somebody who like walks in rags, okay, Page of Cups, or soft-spoken, or could be like overly apologetic or something like that, okay? And here they are, a whole one of God's weapons out here, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. There's something about this person not needing to speak that much and someone else needing to be the loudest in the room or the most boisterous in the room or needing to just constant, this just moving the room around. That's a way to cause illusion or distraction. I don't know why, but some of y'all, I feel like someone's being subpoenaed over this house or this property. Ten of Swords, the Hierophant. Someone could have to walk away from something because of a judge. Someone could be not telling somebody. The Four of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, that they're being served or they've been served for something. I don't know, y'all. Somebody, that's for someone, not all of y'all. Someone's like, some of y'all, someone's trying to keep up this whole charade, or they planned all this to have this life and show people their home and pretend to be so-and-so or like so-and-so so they could feel good about themselves. And it's like crumbling quicker than they can even put it together or have the event or something like that. Like karma is happening faster than someone being able to live this dream life, this stolen dream life, since they forged a signature and stole it. Something like that. What's this? Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all, someone stole a property, someone forged a signature and stole a property and an inheritance. Okay. They're hush hush about that. Y'all, I'm so serious. Some of you, someone's hiding money somewhere, okay, or this is what it is. Someone's got an upgrade. Their life got an upgrade. Their wardrobe got an upgrade. Their home, their property, where they live, something like that got an upgrade, but it's stolen. Okay, a house and a property was stolen for somebody, but others of you, it's both. It's like a life insurance policy or a living or a trust or a house or both. It's like, how can you afford this all of a sudden or something like that, you know? Someone could be pretending to be broke. These types of people will do that too. They'll pretend to everyone around them or who's not involved to be broke and struggling. This is all to hide the fact that they actually have this money. They actually have this money, this property, or both, or whatever it is. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, hush, quiet, a silent victory regarding an inheritance and money. Could be some sort of mail or something here. Knight of Pentacles. Or documents. There's something hush-hush here about documents and money for somebody. And a plan, the Two of Wands reverse. Oh, this is... What's the star with the Two of Wands reverse? Let's get out of here, y'all. 1, 2, 3 on the camera. 1, 2, 3 on the camera and 3, 2, 1 on the time. Justice. I knew it! And the Knight of Wands. Libra. I knew it, y'all. That's why I wanted to clarify this. I was like, there's no way we got justice in the reverse over here, and this star energy is not having justice in the upright. I don't know, some of you, there'd be several messengers here for someone. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. You have all the knights. I don't know, some of y'all, you know, if you're the victim, you know some people that know this person, and someone's been desperately trying to, I'm telling you, whoever this is playing some weird game. So this is your sibling, this is your family member or family members, or this is someone you worked with that worked with a family to do this, or a sibling to do this. It's something like that. Someone knows people you know, or someone knows people the victim knows, the survivor knows. So they are doing this weird thing where they want people to know about the property. They want people to see their upgrades and flashy and show themselves off. They want the praise and the friendships, Seven of Cups and things like that. But there's certain things they don't want. They don't want people to know about this extra money they have or how they got it. It's like a show it off, but be careful about what you say type of thing. Something's very delicate It has to be done very delicately. Some of you, that's what this is. Somebody wants this victim's friends too. This one wants to wear somebody's face and have their life and their friendships and relationships, etc. Even if those people mean nothing to them, even if they don't know those people, even if they're crappy people, it doesn't matter. This is like one of the nastiest examples of narcissism that I have ever seen come out in a reading. Someone's getting justice over here. I don't know, some of y'all, someone's rushing in. If you're the victims, or you're the, I don't know, you're the Pisces, you're the Knight of Cups, whoever it is, someone's rushing in. Someone's heard enough smack talk for somebody. The Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, someone's heard enough smack talk. In a relationship, in an institution, something like that. And they're walking away. I'm so fired up for whoever this is. And they're coming in with justice. The Knight of Wands. To speak up about something. The Four of Swords, the Four of Swords. It could be, if you're the survivor of this, y'all, some of you, this could be someone apologizing for believing someone, or maybe somebody works in the same place as you, or someone told a lot of lies. Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, though. Someone's speaking up. Someone's gonna be brave here. The Knight of Swords is a heroic energy. This could be if someone did believe lies about you, etc., y'all, or fell for something, whatever it is. They're coming over here. I'm not saying you should believe an apology, but this is a smoking gun. Or I'm not saying you should, it depends on what this person did, right? Take it as it resonates. But this is a smoking gun here for somebody. Justice, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. This is the messengers. It could be several ways of several messengers in one person. Or this is someone daring to dream. Knight of Cups, like, dang. I did believe X, Y, and Z. I fell for X, Y, and Z, but I'm taking a chance. I'm walking away, and I'm coming over here with the apology. I'm coming over here with the information somebody needs. And that's the justice. Or I figured something out. Something's obvious. Something goes without saying about this star energy, this innocent star energy, and their success or their drive or something like that. And whoever's talking smack and wailing around and all this crap over here. There's a stark comparison, difference here. And a bunch of shady stuff regarding, don't tell anyone where I live, or an invitation to a party, or someone getting upgrades all of a sudden. Something like that. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all, someone's walking away and they're coming to you. And that's your justice. Knight of Wands, justice. Or they're bringing you your justice. I don't really feel like there's a relationship here, y'all, but it does feel like someone's doing the right thing, or that could be the start of a relationship or a friendship, depending on how well you know this person. Ace of Wands. What's the Four of Swords with the Moon? Dang, happy late birthday, Pisces. Okay. This is going to be specific for someone anyway. The Tower, the House of God, and the Two of Cups. Some of y'all, this is a soulmate coming in. They could have heard a belief some sort of lies here and be the smoking gun for you, y'all. Or they are done with someone smack talking. I don't know. Someone could be mean. Someone's mean and abusive, alright? Hellas. They could be involved with a dark coven or something here. Someone could be getting the guts, you know, to walk away from someone. Two of Cups, House of God, the Tower. So some of y'all, this is like healing. The Tower, the Moon. Maybe you know this person well and maybe you don't for some of you. It's backfiring spell work that leads somebody to an actual soulmate connection, friendship, relationship, someone legit. So, in the end, it all backfires on these people. This is sort of divine intervention, y'all, or a situation where somebody was placed in a scenario where this was done to you or around someone who did this to you, so they can all come back around and we can go from justice reversed to justice upright. This is a divine plan. The Two of Wands reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Somebody planned to... getting hot. The Emperor and the Empress. The unspoken. I don't know. Some of y'all, this is an unspoken bond, or it's a... Holy snap. A legacy relationship. A divine inheritance relationship. The Star, the Ten of Pentacles. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Empress, the unspoken. I said something goes without saying, y'all. So I don't know. It could be a high level divine inheritance relationship here, whether it's about work or it's about love. Okay, whatever it is. But anywho, this is a situation with this Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Two of Wands reverse, that somebody in this group literally planned, premeditated to steal someone's house, property, inheritance, and also steal their essence, their energy, their success, their relationships. I mean, the whole 9 yards, y'all. And here it is. Somebody was planted in the whole situation to see it, view it, hear it, witness it, and end up coming back around and delivering justice. That's what this is. And this is crumbling so fast on these people that I don't know. They could have had a party, or they're planning to have a party. Something like that. Five of Swords. They're so mad. They're wearing a mask. They're so mad and fake. It's the Sun, Leo, about their exposure, about being exposed, the Moon. They're siphoning the star energies. They're siphoning... God, this is what these people do. They want to be you so bad. They're siphoning your energy with the moon magic, etc. And then talking mad crap about you to deter people from thinking that they would ever do that, or ever be jealous of you, or criticizing you or something. To try to deter people from thinking that they like you or they want anything to do with you. Something like that. Five of Swords, the Sun. Someone's mad. They're exposed. They're mad about exposure, or they're mad that they're being exposed. They feel like the star energy is exposing them because something goes without saying, and it's like super obvious that this person is who they are, or that they're innocent, or that they are healed, a healer, or a strong individual, something like that. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Anyway, I love you so very much. Like the video for your girl if it resonates. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High. Bye-bye.